Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Game 3 here at the Cambridge Ringette Tournament. We have our U16A Ottawa Ice, who are playing today against Barrie. Barrie what? Barrie U16A. This is trivia. I feel like I should know all of these team names at this point. Now, I'm pretty sure Barrie is another team that we played at the Ajax tournament. This is trivia that I should know now. Let's see here. No, we did not play Barrie. Barrie was at the Ajax tournament, but we didn't play them. So, here we go. Well, it's 9 o'clock, 15 minutes on the clock. We've got refs on the ice. Doors are closed. What's going on over there? Something's happening here. Do we know what we're waiting for? Shot clock. Oh, okay, it's shot clock issues. didn't have an issue with the shot clock in the last game. We saw Mitchell beat West Ottawa by a score of 6-2. Barrie, 2 losses so far in this tournament. West Ottawa beat them 3-0. Mitchell beat them 7-5. It was actually a close game for much of that game. So not to be counted out, Barrie. All right, we have a game, folks. Barrie starts with the free pass at center ice. And they send it deep, but Ottawa intercepts. Barrie picks up a ring that was bouncing off the end of the Ottawa stick and brings it in. 2 sets of shot clocks, just like the other arena. Looks like they got one of them working. Loose ring here in the neutral zone. Barrie is the one to make the stab. Barrie sends it deep. Picked up behind the net. Barrie now off the boards. There's the pick. She's on the backhand, sends it to low post shot. And that gets deflected by the goalie into the corner. Hind seems to be in net, if I've got these helmets right. Double check Ottawa with a pass over the blue line, just out of reach. Ottawa on the offensive end. She'll pass and head to the bench. Ottawa with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa underneath the D, sends it to the net, shot and a goal! Naya cutting in underneath the center to take that shot. And who do we have there with the rebound? My screen is a little too small. That looks like Ruby. So, time of the Ottawa goal, 13:50. Barrie back at center ice with the free pass. Barrie sends it deep, and Ottawa hustles to the ring. Barrie manages to stick it. Barrie with a drop pass to the boards. Oh, and a goal. Barrie driving right off the boards and sends it high. Responds with a goal. Right to the net between the two defenders. Hits just underneath the crossbar and ties the game up. Time of the goal, 13:29. Ottawa at center ice. And there's the pass to the top of the Barrie end. Ottawa on the boards. Barrie checking furiously. Barrie wins the ring from Ottawa. But Ottawa jumps in to take it away. Ottawa cycling behind the net. Takes that shot, save, rebound, comes out in front. Barrie gets to it first, sends it to the neutral zone. Ottawa is there to pick it up. Ottawa center ice, chips it deep into the corner. Ottawa jumps on it, and they're back in business. Drop pass and a line change. Ottawa flying in with the ring. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Big speed, shot through traffic, and a save. Goalie looking for her opening, doesn't find it. She'll get caught on a 5 count in Ottawa. We'll get the free pass in the Barrie end. Ottawa, the low post shot and a goal! Chloe to Adelaide on a well-executed offensive free pass. There's the forward stepping out of the way. Chloe's considering the shot. Adelaide dives into the low post and a goal. Pulls ahead. Ottawa pulls ahead by a goal. 12:24 is the time. Third minute of play. 3 goals scored so far. Barrie with the ring at center ice. Pass into the Ottawa end. Ottawa intercepts. Pass into the neutral zone. A little ahead of the Ottawa forward. Barrie will turn it around. Barrie with the ring now in the offensive end. Drop pass to the boards. Back pass. Narrow angle shot. Just wide. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Barrie underneath the center, and Ottawa's defense checks that ring away before Barrie can get a shot off. That high-low pass flies right through the neutral zone. It's over 2 lines. Barrie first to the ring. It's Barrie's ring to touch. And Barrie will take it to the blue line into the neutral zone. Ottawa putting pressure on that Barrie ring carrier. And Ottawa with the ring, heading to the net, trying to get past the D. Oh, the shot goes flying up over the net into the netting, and that's going to be a goalie ring as the Ottawa ring goes up. High into the netting. Causes a change of possession. And Barrie will give the ring up on a 5 count. No, they get a just beats the buzzer. Ottawa checks the ring away from Barrie along the boards. And takes it in over that Ringette line. Ottawa now. Looking for her angle. Barrie's not giving her a skating lane. Past a low post. Ottawa regroup along the boards. Over the top. Back pass. Pivot to the forehand. Shot and a wobble. Oh, the ring is spinning on the goal line. And the goalie keeps it out of trouble. My goodness. That ring was trying to decide which side of that goal line it wanted to land on. 10:49 left in the first period. Ottawa on the offense here. Pass to the boards. Ottawa turning around to be on her forehand. Dives into that triangle. Looking for the shot. Barrie won't let her get the shot off. Gets right through the triangle, and the goalie was down. She wanted to get that ring up. Cross ice pass. And it bounced off the tip of the stick onto a Barrie stick. Ottawa harassing the Barrie defender. Barrie with a long pass over 2 lines. Ottawa's defense chasing that ring back. Barrie giving chase. Ottawa skates it up to the blue line into the neutral zone. Loose ring now to Barrie, and Barrie will turn it around. Barrie into the Ottawa end. Barrie looking to pass it through the triangle, and Ottawa stabs that ring, passes it up into the neutral zone. Ottawa with the ring now. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa over the Ringette line into the Barrie end. 15 seconds, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa now off the board, sends it to low post. It passes through the crease, and Ottawa will pick it up in the corner. There's 10 seconds left. Ottawa looking for a shot down the middle, and it's wide. The ring is right behind the net. Oh my goodness, Ottawa scores. Let's take a look at that. I don't know how she managed to get that into the net from that angle. Let's take a look. Ooh, that ring might have crossed over that crease. 9:20. It's the time of the goal. Barrie with the ring at center ice. Barrie bringing it in. Regrouping along the boards. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Centering pass in front of the crease. Ottawa pulls the ring away before Barrie can get the shot off, and there's the pass to the neutral zone over 2 lines. But it's waved off to be played. Ottawa can play it, and Ottawa is in there. Oh, lands on the ring, and that is going to be a Barrie. Sorry, an Ottawa free pass in the Barrie end. 8:42. Ottawa. Past the board, off the offensive free pass. Looking for that shot down the middle, and it made it through with a bit of a deflection by a Barrie defender. Ring stopped in the crease. Barrie with a nonchalant toss into the corner, but Ottawa beats Barrie to the ring. Shot and a rebound, loose ring, up for grabs, and it's nudged into the crease for Barrie's goalie. Barrie now taking that ring up along the boards. Ottawa finds it and keeps it in the offensive end. Barrie contesting the Ottawa ring on the boards. And Ottawa now taking it in over the Ringette line. Underneath the defender, backhand shot and a goal! Nessa driving that ring to the net. Let's take a look. Bit of a scrum here for that ring. And she gets underneath that defender. Backhand shot and a goal. Time of the goal, 7:50. Score is 4-1 for Ottawa. Barrie with the ring behind the Ottawa net. Cycling around, hard off the boards. Looking, there's a back pass and a shot. It's high over the net. Barrie picks it up behind the net, 10 seconds on the shot clock. And looking for that reset. Bounces onto an Ottawa stick. Ottawa's pass into the neutral zone. Clean stab, and Ottawa now taking her time. Looking for an opening past the top of the neutral zone, or sorry, the Barrie zone, and Ottawa will take the ring in as the forwards go off on a line change. Ottawa, drop pass along the boards. There's the warning on the shot clock. Ottawa with the shot, and that is good for a reset. Lots of time on the shot clock. Ottawa sets up for the pick, shot through traffic, and a save. The rebound stays in the crease. And Ottawa covering these Barrie players, making it difficult for the goalie. Barrie chips the ring up the ice into the neutral zone, and Ottawa now. The short pass over that blue line into the Barrie end. Long pass, Ottawa with a shot and a save. Ottawa with a nice open shooter there. Connects for the shot. Barrie moves the ring up the ice. Ottawa's defense contesting that Barrie ring. Barrie's pass into the neutral zone, picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa now. A pass to the top of the Barrie end. Over the top, looking at the net. Shooting lanes are closed. Drop pass behind the net. These forwards are going to change lines. Cross ice pass, stab, shot, wide. And Ottawa will get a free pass as the net is off the moorings, I think. Ottawa with a shot down the middle. With the pick set up, Barrie will pick up that loose ring. Ottawa checking the ring away, making it tough for Barrie to clear the zone. Past the neutral zone, and Ottawa's got the ring tied up. Barrie moves it up, pass over the blue line. Barrie centering pass, one-on-one. No, Ottawa's defender drives in to take that ring away. Barrie will recover in the corner. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Centering pass, shot, post. Good for a reset. I think it hit the goalie and the post. Barrie's pass comes up into that free-play zone. Ottawa's forward, putting pressure on Barrie at the top of the zone, and it's going to be an Ottawa goalie ring. 4:56 left in the first period. Ottawa, the pass into the neutral zone. Oh, pass into the Barrie end. Picked it up behind her. That was a lovely stab. And a second left on the shot clock. No dice on that reset. Goalie ring. Barrie, the pass to the neutral zone. Feeds it into the Ottawa end. Ottawa putting a lot of pressure on that Barrie ring carrier. Barrie gets the shot off and a stick save over the net. Barrie looking for a shot behind the net. And Ottawa will get caught on a 5 count. Barrie will get a free pass in the Ottawa end. Seems out of focus here. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, much better. Centering pass, Barrie on the backhand, trying to make something of it. Ottawa picks up the loose ring and sends it to the neutral zone. Barrie checking the ring away from Ottawa. It's up for grabs here on the red line. Ottawa sends it deep. Barrie would be first to that ring. Into the neutral zone now. Ottawa tying up the Barrie stick. Ring nudged over the blue line. Barrie there to make the stab. Ottawa takes it from her and she'll skate to open ice. And a pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa, another pass. We're into the Barrie end. Cross ice pass. And Ottawa will change lines. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Feeds it through the crease. Looking for a reset. There it is. Onto a Barrie stick. Barrie will send it to the neutral zone. Tied up on the boards now. Ottawa dives in to take that ring away. Ottawa's pass just off the end of her stick. Barrie will turn it around. Barrie now up to the blue line, past the neutral zone. Clean stab. Barrie up to the blue line. Pass tipped away by Ottawa, picked up by Barrie, and Barrie's over the ringette line, taking it to the net on the forehand, looking for the shot, backhand shot, and that went wide into the corner. Centering pass, Barrie looking for the shot, and it cruises into the crease. Crease violation against Ottawa. Barrie with the free pass. 2:12 left in the first period. Barrie off the boards, looking for a skating line. Centering pass, shot, blocked by Ottawa's defense, and it goes high into the netting. Goalie ring. Ottawa cuts underneath that forward, takes it up to the blue line. Pass to the boards. Ottawa nudges it over the blue line and takes it in to the Barrie end. Off the boards, on the forehand. She's looking for a shot, looking for a player in position. Oh, to low post. Bounced off the Ottawa stick. Ottawa with a back check on the way out. But Barrie will put the ring into the Ottawa end. Ottawa with a big check takes the ring away. Barrie recovers. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Barrie forehand shot. Oh, and a huge save by Ottawa. Clean shot down the middle. Ottawa's goalie pinned there with a good save. Ottawa in the neutral zone. Cross ice to the very end. Ottawa centering pass, shot, and a save. Nice one-timer down the middle. Ottawa tying the ring up along the boards. Barrie trying to push it forward. Ottawa can't make the stab. The stick's on the ground. Loose ring now. We've got 8 sticks, and they're looking for it. Ottawa with the ring. Cross ice pass. Oh, Ottawa with an open player. She'll pick that ring up off the boards. Trying to get underneath the center. Takes it to the net. It ends up in the crease. Barrie bringing it up along the boards. Ottawa, one-on-one. Shot. Save by Barrie. Less than 15 seconds. Back pass. Ottawa rings just out of reach. 5 seconds left in the period. Ottawa with the shot. Blocked by the defense. Backhand shot wide. And that'll be the end of the first period. Ottawa leads by a score of 4-1. So I want to take a look at this. Oh, not this goal. Not this goal. How do I get out of here? Oh, yeah, up there. Yeah, well, that was the last goal. Lovely goal. Lovely goal. Yeah. I think we can see here. Yeah, the stick. These wraparound goals in Ringette are tough, and I think the reason why she was able to score it, maybe without crossing the crease, is because the net was off the moorings there. We don't normally see these wraparounds. You have to get beyond the semicircle, the outer semicircle of the crease. But they've had to adjust that net a couple of times. We've seen delay of game penalties for that before, where the goalie is backing into the net too often and knocking it off the moorings. Top of the second period. Ottawa with the free pass at center ice. Into the Barrie end. Ottawa off the boards on the backhand pass. Picked up off the boards. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Barrie closing those passing lanes from behind the net. 6 seconds, centering pass. Barrie picks that ring up off the boards. Into the neutral zone now. That ring is up for grabs. And the whistle will give the ring to Ottawa for a free pass at center ice. In the offensive end, 15 seconds left on the shot clock as they were taking time to find an open player off that center ice free pass. Looking down the middle to low post. Ottawa looking for her shot, sends it to low post, and Barrie intercepts and sends it. Oh, blue line violation against Ottawa. Barrie will get a free pass in the Ottawa end. Barrie with the pass to the boards. All the way over the top. Big check by Ottawa. Loosens that ring up. Barrie picks up that loose ring and takes a shot. And Ottawa will find the ring and send it to the neutral zone. Clean stab. Oh, long leading pass. Back pass. Big breakaway opportunity there. Barrie quick to take that ring away from Ottawa. And Barrie now moving the ring out of their own end, trying to find an opening into the neutral zone. Barrie, short pass over the blue line. Takes it to the net on the backhand. She'll have to go behind. 10 seconds left on the shot clock as Barrie cycles around. She's on her backhand. There's a forehand shot. Ottawa shrugs it off. And the ring is tied up along the boards. It's going to be a Barrie free pass. .12:53 left in the second period. Score is 4-1 for Ottawa. Barrie with the ring. Drop pass along the boards, trying to cut in. Backhand shot over the net. Barrie cutting in underneath the defender. Those dangerous backhand shots. And it's a two-line. No, it was waved off. Ottawa dives in to pick up that ring. I guess there was a touch in the neutral zone. Ottawa with the low pick, cuts underneath the shot, and a save. I love those low picks. And a pick, again, is when one of the players plants herself on the ice, making it difficult for the defending team to move around in the triangle, creates a skating lane or a shooting lane. In this case, it's a skating lane to cut. There's that low pick again, trying to, I think, send it cross ice. Barrie chipped away the pass. Barrie now trying to break out of their end. Ottawa doing their best to keep it in. Oh my goodness. She was leaning hard on that stick. And the ring will go to Barrie for a goalie ring. 11:51 left in the second period. Ottawa jumps on that Barrie goalie toss and takes it in, leaning hard. Barrie checks the ring away. And Barrie now behind the net with the ring. Ottawa working hard to keep that ring in play. Loose ring. Barrie chipping it up the ice. Ottawa keeping it in play. Another check penalty coming against Ottawa, and it's going to be a hooking call. First penalty of the game. Time of the penalty, 11:27. Barrie, drop pass, flying in over the ringette line, forehand shot, and deflected by the Ottawa defense into the corner. Ottawa picks up that ring and skates it up to the blue line. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa flying along the boards, hard off the boards, and she's looking for an opening. Doesn't see it. Centering pass, nope, pass off the boards. Ottawa picks it up off the boards. All the way up over the ringette line, looking for a skating lane. Shot through traffic, and it landed true. Barrie with the save, a drop behind the net. Ottawa jumping on that Barrie player. And Barrie will pass to the neutral zone. Into the Ottawa end. Ottawa tying up the Barrie stick. Loose ring along the boards. There's the warning on the shot clock, 7 seconds left. Barrie up high on the backhand, trying to pivot to the forehand, and Ottawa won't let her get around. Loose ring, and Ottawa nudges it with their skate. Sends it into the neutral zone. Ottawa now one-on-one. And she runs out of room. She'll take it behind the net. Pass. Ottawa with the ring on the boards now. Looking for a shot. Hard cut. There's a shot just over the net. 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and a whistle is going to give the ring to Ottawa as Barrie gets caught on a crease violation.
Play the ring. Play the ring, White.
Ottawa looking for a way off the boards. Cross ice pass, bounces into the free play zone. Barrie chips it up into the neutral zone and moves it up to that blue line. She'll double back and wait for some white jerseys to get over. Barrie with the ring, hard off the boards on the forehand, trying to take it to the triangle, and Ottawa ties up the Barrie ring. Ottawa nudging the ring into the crease. Ottawa now passing it up into the neutral zone. Barrie is first to that ring. Ottawa checks it away. Barrie with a short pass over the blue line, over the ringette line. On the forehand, trying to get into that triangle. Barrie dishing the ring. And they've got more time now. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Centering pass. It's a race to the ring along the boards. Ottawa with two defense looking for it, and the whistle will give the ring to Barrie. As Barrie ties up Ottawa's ring along the boards. 8:31 left in this second period. Barrie. Cross ice pass. Looking for that forehand shot as she comes flying in over the ringette line. Ottawa checks the ring away. Picked up in the neutral zone by Barrie. Checked away by Ottawa. Long pass into the Barrie end. Ottawa picks that ring up. And she'll go to the boards to regroup. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 4 in, there's a delayed penalty call against Barrie. Shot and a save. And I heard a major. Let's take a look. No. It was unsportsmanlike. 2 minutes. 7 minutes 50 left in this second period. Barrie serving a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. Cross ice pass. Bounced off the tip of the Ottawa stick. Loose ring picked up by Barrie. Barrie pass within the neutral zone. Ottawa's defense tying Barrie up along the boards. And the whistle will stop the play as that ring is tied up, and it will go to Ottawa for a free pass at center ice. Ottawa's pass makes it into the Barrie end. She's trying to get off the boards. Checked by Barrie, sent up the ice. Ottawa's defense takes the ring right in. And her skating lane is closed. She's forced to take it behind the net. She wants her shot. And cross ice pass. Sends it to the net, just wide of the post. Barrie jumps on that ring. Ottawa takes it from her. Barrie checks it away, chips it to the neutral zone. And that ring will go, Got left there in the neutral zone. Barrie's picking it up. There are no white jerseys in the offensive end. Ottawa ties up the Barrie stick. Player on the ring, and that's going to go to Barrie for a free pass at center ice. 50 seconds left in that Barrie penalty. Barrie's pass down the middle, picked up by Ottawa. And Ottawa with a cross-ice pass to the neutral zone. Race to the ring along the boards. Ottawa putting her body in front of the Barrie player to get possession of that ring. And I think that'll do it. I'm going to give it to Ottawa because Barrie had the first touch and then Ottawa tied it up. Second to the ring is usually the call here. 30 seconds left. Ottawa with a nice pass down the middle, shot and a save. The goalie has got it underneath her arm, holding it to her hip. And Ottawa will get the free pass in the Barrie end. Ottawa with the pick, cross-ice pass, looking for that one-timer at low post. See Ottawa setting up that play. Crease violation against Ottawa will give Barrie the ring. 5:43 left in the game. Barrie breaking out of their zone, into the neutral zone. Ottawa tipping away the Barrie pass. In over the blue line now. Got 5-6 sticks in there looking for it. It's going to be a goalie ring. Ottawa with a couple of spins trying to move that ring off the boards. Barrie picks up the loose ring. She's down at the crease looking for a backhand shot. Ottawa's defense closes the door on that opportunity and takes the ring to the boards, to open ice, pass to the neutral zone. Picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa now with another spin. And there's the pass, deep into the Barrie end. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa pushes through that triangle, backhand shot, it's over the net. Maybe a save, they gave us a reset on it. Barrie will clear it over two lines. It's all the way to the Ottawa end. Ottawa, the sport pass behind the net. Pass along the boards. Oh, saved from two lines by the ref. We'll take it. Ottawa now back in the Barrie end, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Waiting on a line change. Barrie jumps on that loose ring. And there's a reset. Ottawa tied up along the boards. And the whistle will stop that play. Ottawa was waiting in the top corner there for some Ottawa players to make it from the bench. Penalty coming against Barrie and Ottawa. Body contact both ways. Time of the penalties, 4:08. Gonna wait a minute for those to get put up on the scoreboard. There we go. 4-on-4 Ringette for the next little while. Ottawa with possession in the Barrie end. Off the boards, all the way over the top. And she'll cycle around. There's a shot and a goal! Taking her time to look for that opening. Let's take a look. No lane underneath the D, all the way over the top, past the defense. The defense was high. She had a clear shot and found her angle over the goalie's shoulder. Jenna. Barrie at center ice. 3:37 left in the game. Still 4-on-4. Barrie looking for a shot down the middle over the net. And off the glass. Ottawa finds the ring. There's the pass to the neutral zone. Clean stab. Ottawa up to the blue line. Oh, backhand pass picked up by Barrie. Barrie with the ring. In the Ottawa end. Cuts in front of the net. Backhand shot and a save. Picked up by Ottawa. Pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa tied up along the boards. Over the blue line, and Ottawa is going to get caught on a blue line violation. Barrie will get the free pass. .246 left in the game. Barrie coming off the boards, gets past the D, backhand shot and a save. Barrie finding her way through the Ottawa defense to get out in front of the net. Back pass. Ottawa's goalie comes out of the crease to sweep it behind the net. Deny Barrie a shot. And Ottawa's defense with the ring. A spin off the boards to open ice. Pass the bottom of the neutral zone. Picked up by Barrie. Barrie with a leading pass. Barrie with a breakaway. And a save by Ottawa. Barrie with two big goal-scoring opportunities here, alone in front of the net. Ottawa's goalie shutting it down. Narrow angle shot. A hard one. And Ottawa with another save. Ottawa's defense now. With a sport pass. Behind the net. Ottawa with a pass to neutral zone. Looking to take it to the net. Barrie picks up that loose ring and sends it into the neutral zone. Barrie now with the ring. Short pass off the boards all the way to an Ottawa defender, and Ottawa will feed it up into the neutral zone now. Ottawa, two spins. Pass off the boards right to Barrie. Barrie at center ice. Ottawa checks the ring away. Ottawa alone at the blue line. Feeds it over the blue line. Ottawa tries a cross ice pass. Barrie checks it away. Ottawa with the ring now. Off the boards. All the way up high. She's on the backhand. 15 seconds. Hard cut. Cross ice pass. Looking for that one-timer down the middle. Just off the tip of the stick. And Barrie will pick up that loose ring and take it to the blue line. Barrie at center ice. Trying to send it deep. Barrie will pick it up. Hard off the boards on the forehand shot. And Ottawa with the save. Ottawa skating hard up to the blue line. Pass into the neutral zone. That ring is up for grabs. It's tied up now at the top of the neutral zone. Whistle. We'll give the ring to Ottawa for a free pass at center ice. 18 seconds left in the game. Ottawa sends it deep, hard off the boards. She sends it up in front, backhand shot, and a save by Barrie. The rebound. Goalie ring. Ottawa trying to score in the dying seconds of the game. Barrie's goalie's going to hold on to it for the 4 seconds that are left. And that's it. Ottawa will win this game against Barrie with a score of 5-1. That's 3 wins for Ottawa. It's looking like it's going to be an Ottawa-Mitchell final at this point. We'll be playing Mitchell this afternoon and then again tomorrow at noon. Now, you might have noticed on the feed, the YouTube channel, that I have a game broadcast scheduled for an hour before our Mitchell game. The Ottawa Avalanche, our Cora-affiliated Open A team, that's anyone over the age of 18, is playing in this tournament. They have a game against the Cambridge Turbos on the same ice pad right before our U16A game with Mitchell, and I've offered to broadcast that for them. So if you love Ringette, you love a Ringette, then tune in for that. And otherwise, we'll see you at the next game.